Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you on a night point of view test drive with the new MG HS. It is almost 3 a.m. here in Zagreb and I'm gonna take you on a drive with this new generation model. It looks so good. Look at the lights and then the massive front grille, the new MG design language. And if we take a look from the side, it is longer than the predecessor. 4 meters, 65.5 centimeters is the length of this petrol version. And then if we move on here to the rear, you can see the connected taillights, gorgeous design. And then here you also have the X shape. I'm a huge fan of this, and tell me in the comments what are your thoughts. And we can open the tailgate also with the button on the key. So let's do this. There we go. And the trunk is bigger now, so 507 liters, 44 liters more compared to the predecessor. Let's press this to close the tailgate, and of course we can do it here as well. So and now we are ready to go on a nice relaxed night point of view drive through my hometown of Zagreb here in Croatia. And we have the beeping because the lights are on, so let's put the automatic ones. And then here you see the tan interior. I would definitely go for this. I think it looks so nice, especially in contrast with the dark exterior color. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. This is how it looks from driver's perspective. Let me start the car. There we go, comes to life. And we have the gorgeous ambient here. And now we are ready to go on a drive. We have the 360 surround view here, as you can see. And then we have also the wide view available for the front and rear. And you see also how the sides look. Not sure how much the GoPro is catching it, but yeah, very nice detail. It will make the drive easier. Now here is where you have the settings for the driving, convenience and MG Pilot. And here you have the speed limit recognition, so we can deactivate that, as then you will not have the beeping sound as soon as you go over the speed limit. And it is mandatory by law to have the speed warning every time you turn on the car. So it's the law in Europe for the new cars. This is the gear selector for the automatic transmission, the 7-speed DCT. Let's put it to reverse and we are ready to go. And I hope that you will enjoy this drive. It is 3 a.m. now, and which means that we will have the road for ourselves basically. So yeah, it will be a nice relaxed drive. And let's start with the specifications of the model in our video. So it's got the 1.5 liter petrol unit producing 169 horsepower, so 125 kilowatts, 275 newton meters of torque. And then the top speed with the automatic transmission that we have here is 195 kilometers per hour. For the manual, it is 190 kilometers per hour. Now, speaking about the options, currently in Croatia you have two trims. You have this petrol unit, and then you can pair it with either the 6-speed manual or the 7-speed DCT that we have here. That works so nice with this powertrain, and it's definitely a very nice and smooth drive. Now, the trims are comfort and luxury, and the model in our video has got the luxury trim. And also we have the tan interior added as well, which is something that I would definitely take, as it really gives a special look and feel here when you are inside the car with this tan interior. The layout here in front of us is really gorgeous. We have the 12.3-inch digital cockpit and the 12.3-inch touchscreen, and they are connected, so you have the floating feel when you see this dashboard. the digital cluster in front of us has 3 different themes, so I will show you now. If I press this, I go to the car settings, so I have adjusted this button. You can adjust both this one and the one on the right, so the custom buttons, and then you have some functions that they can you know, be the shortcuts for. So now I've adjusted this one to be the shortcut for the vehicle settings, and here we have the cluster. So if I go to speed theme, now we have different view. A map view is my favorite, so look at this, looks so cool. And then also there is the intelligent drive, also very cool view, so look at this. And then when you have traffic around you, you have also the cars and other things here as well. Let's leave this one for now. And also I want to show you the AC controls and also the heated seats controls. So if we go here, here are the heated seats, so for both the driver and then for the passenger is here, and you can adjust the temperature here and the air blower in here. You can slide it like this, or you can just press here the screen. And this is the home menu. There are some physical buttons in here as well. And as you can see, the drive itself is so smooth. And then if you pull the gear lever here to the right, you go into the manual mode, so now you can change the gears by yourself. So if you pull it towards you, you go into lower gear, and then if you do this, you change to higher gear. It's actually pretty fun, but now I will put back the automatic mode, so now the automatic transmission will do the job for us. And here you also have the wireless charging pad, and I love the central console in this car. Also I love the materials throughout the whole car. The cabin is so good and it feels so nice to be here. Also I must compliment just how comfortable this car is. I've been driving it for the whole day today, and also I've been on road trip with it as well. So we've been driving to Istria and back. It was during the Croatian premiere, and there I experienced just how smooth the drive is and just how nice and relaxing and comfortable the drive and the new MG HS really is. And if we go to vehicle settings, here on driving, you can change the steering, so comfort, normal and sport. We are currently in sport. I can put it back to normal or the comfort one. Maybe for city driving, maneuvering through parking lots and tight corners, tight streets. I think this one would be definitely suitable. And yeah, now let's put the normal one. And one thing that I would really love to see are the ambient lights. So we don't have the ambient lights here, and the predecessor had such a nice ambient light. So yeah, I would definitely love to see those. Tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts? Do you agree with me, or do you prefer it like this without the ambient lights? Now there will also be a plug-in hybrid with some impressive specs and details, but of course more about that once it arrives on the market. There will be a point of view test drive on my channel, so stay tuned for that. And also you can watch the point of view drive with this car during the day where I go on the highway. That video will probably be live, or maybe it's already on the channel. So I will try to cover all the details of this new MG HS. So now I will let you enjoy the drive for a bit without talking. And you see now the start-stop system, but you can deactivate it here. And so this is sort of like the shortcut when you pull the screen, and then you have shortcut for various things, including the start-stop. Of course, you can also do it within the car settings, but I think this is the easier way. And the car has got loads of driver assist and safety systems. So for example, telling us that the school zone is here, and you can see it now here as well. So yeah, this car has a bunch of driver assist and safety systems. I actually tested also one of them on the highway. So the driving assist ICA, so it will, so the ICA Intelligent Cruise Assist, and it works so good. So it basically keeps you in lane, and then you set the speed, the car is doing that speed. But if you have a car that is going slower than you in front of you, then it will slow down and again accelerate if the car moves or you go to other lane, and then it goes back to your desired speed. So again, you can watch that video on my channel as well, or it will be live soon, so stay tuned for that. And then there's list of systems that we have here. And there is no sunroof on this one. On the previous one I had the luxury trim on test with the sunroof. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of sunroofs in general, so for me I think it is the same, but I know that some of you actually saw in the comments that some of you do want that, so yeah, it's not available on this one. And I love just cruising on the streets at night with a car like this. I think it's something that really relaxes you. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with me? And of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available. You can pair the phone. You have the nice big screen here. And I love the new design. So you have the large grille and then the beautiful LED headlamps, and I love the connected taillights. I think they emphasize the width of the car and give it a nice and elegant as well as sporty look on the road. And now let me show you also how the car looks with the fog lights and the indicators turned on. So let's start from the rear, but let me grab the key. So there we go, beautiful taillights. The connected taillights, they emphasize the width of the car. And then here is the fog light, and let me show you also how it looks from the front. So the fog lights, the indicators, and then this is your view. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the car? Do subscribe to the channel, plenty of more videos to come, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.